Hi everyone from Different Strokes. This is your level 4 exercise session. So this session is for those who can walk independently on even surfaces and with the use of a walking or trekking pole. Absolutely fine. So today's session, just make sure you do have the safety of a clear space around you, a sturdy chair if you need help or support with any balance exercises that we do. And yes, please do have your walking or trekking poles should you require them for any movement exercises that we do. So we will do quite a lot of movement today, using both lower and upper body, and then we'll grab our dumbbells as well towards the end of the session. So if you don't have dumbbells, then you can use cans, tins of food, anything like that, just to add a bit of resistance. But we will make a start today with just our gentle warm-up. So we're going to start with the lower body and step one foot together and then apart, and bring the other foot in and then apart. So we're just doing a gentle step side to side where you bring feet apart and then feet together. So keep that going, everybody. Fantastic. So we're just getting the movement activated throughout your body. And this will also give you a nice gentle pulse raiser as well. So please don't be cut off when I say warm up and it feels hard work. It is all part of your session today. So well done. Keep it going. Just gentle step side to side. Okay, and now we're just going to step one foot out and then bring it back. But this time, because we're just working on that same side, we can afford to step a bit wider so you've got the stability of your standing foot still down there. So big wide step, and even bend the knees slightly as you step out to the side. So we're not looking for a deep sideways lunge, it's just to take the cushioning out of the blow, the impact on the floor. So nice and gentle, pushing off the toes as you come back to that central point. And keep that going. Step across, push, shoulders up nice and tall, stand upright. Well done, we'll go to the other side now. So a little bend and push back up to standing again. Well done, everybody. That's the way. Keep going just like that. So as you go through the weeks doing this exercise at level 4, we will gently be progressing week by week. I'm sure those of you that have been with every session so far has noticed that, and hopefully you've noticed the progression in yourself. Please do drop a comment, let us know how you're getting on. Let us know what you're finding a lot easier to do now compared to several weeks ago. And also list those challenges as well, what you want to overcome. Okay, brilliant. We're now going to do a step forward. So we'll do alternate legs again, like we did with the side step. So feet together and feet apart. Okay, well done. So keep that going. Just be extra mindful, careful on the back step, that you plant your foot nicely. You're well balanced. And please do use your walking aids or any stable support for that back step should you require it. Okay, well done. Keep stepping like that. I'm sure you may have picked up on the weeks gone by that I like to change this exercise up a bit. So you'll notice you're probably stepping forwards on one dominant leg. Now I'm going to swap that to the other side. So your other leg is stepping forwards and then stepping backwards primarily, and the other leg is playing catch up this time. If you are alternating, so left foot forwards, and then right foot forwards, keep going with that. Well done. So just like before with the other foot, is just be mindful on that back step. Just keep it under control. You might need to adjust your length of stride. Okay, brilliant. And just like the side step exercise, we're now going to stop. I'm trying to get my words out. Try and step forwards with just a single leg, forwards, and then back together again. We're going to keep going on that same leg, stepping forwards, and then pushing back, show from different angles. There we go. And again, we're just slightly bending that front knee. It's not a lunge. We're just taking the impact out, cushioning the step. Fantastic. Just keep going like that. Well done. And then we're going to do the same with the other leg. So step forwards and then together again. Well done, everyone. Well done. As before, just a gentle bend in the knee. You can always make your stance wider from front foot to back foot to give you more stability. So think of a nice big diagonal line across your body. So there, rather than stepping narrow, where we're going to be quite wobbly and unbalanced. Okay, so step out to the side. Okay, fantastic. Well done, everyone. We're going to warm up the back of our legs and calves, / exercise them. So push through the toes, heels up, and then bring your heels down again. Keeping your shoulders upright throughout the movement. That's good, well done. So just rising up and down, holding on to an object for a bit of stability should you require it. We will do for the next exercise, but if you wanted to take your hands off of this one and give those ankles a bit more stability training, give that a go. Well done. Okay, good. So I said you might need to hold on to this next exercise because we're going again, but this time single leg. Okay, so bring one foot up gently and then push the heel into the floor and then down again. So let's push the toe into the floor, bring the heel up and then let the heel come down again. Very good. And keep it going on that single side. You'll notice the difference. So that lower leg, the calf muscle is taking your full body weight now, rather than both legs working it together. And it is quite a difference. It is a very tough exercise. Do your best with it. And then swap over to the other leg. Up and down gently from the heel. Push the toe into the floor. Well done, everyone. Okay, while we're holding on to the chair here, or you're walking edge, just flick those heels back behind you. So alternate steps. Just really over exaggerate that back heel flick and swing it back as high as you can towards your bottom. Alternate legs, well done. And still standing behind your chair, just going to kick our legs out to the side. So alternate legs, just give them a kick out either side of your chair or your walking aids. Don't need to lean over too much. And we're not looking to raise the leg too high. It's just a flick out side to side, working through those high hip muscles and thigh muscles on the side of your leg. Fantastic. Well done, everyone. Let's give those hips a rest. Certainly does start to ache there. Well done. So standing sideways on to your chair or walking edge. We can do this freestanding if you're able to. Is lifting your knees now. So alternate legs Lift your knee up as high as you can. Well done. So keep it controlled. Again, as the foot strikes the floor, just let it lead off the balls of your feet, so on your toes, down to your heel. So try not to land flat-footed. Okay, well done. And then standing still, just gently rotate your body around slowly side to side. And then bending over side to side again now. Just letting our heart rate come down slightly before we up it again. And pause there. Feel free to grab a drink at this point. We're going to then go on to several minutes of movement exercises. Okay, and then we'll get on to our weights after that. So the first exercise for movement we're going to do is one foot down on the floor, and the other foot is doing a three-step motion, forwards to the side, and then reverse. And then we're going to swap straight over to the other leg. Halfway through this exercise, we're going to progress it. Okay, if you feel like you're up to the progression, please obviously make sure you're safe and join in. If you want to just hold back and carry on doing what we're doing, and then obviously look for the progression at another time, that's great also. Okay, as long as you're aware of what you want to do. So what we're going to do, you can hold an object again for your balance should you require it, or do it freestanding, challenge your balance all round. So feet will start together. Do a step forwards, back to the middle, step to the side, back to the middle, then a step behind to the middle. And then we're going to do exactly the same on the other leg, forwards, to the side, then back. So keep alternating those legs on that three-step position and try and get those feet back to the middle each time. You probably see me, did that one wrong there, sorry. Probably see me creeping forwards towards the screen as I do this. So try and bring those feet, keep going to the side. And if you instructor can't get it right, there we go. We'll get it right this time. Forwards, to the side, and behind. Well done, everyone. Keep it going. Forwards, to the side, and behind. Well done. So obviously what is good about this exercise as well, as I just experienced myself, is it makes you think. So working your coordination and memory skills all in one with your exercise. Best way to exercise, I believe, putting it all together. Well done, everyone. Okay, so we're going to go on to our progression now, should you wish to do so. And ideal progression is we follow the same pattern, so we're going to lunge each time. So it's a left leg lunge forwards, left leg lunge to the side, that straight right leg, and a left leg lunge behind, that right knee will bend anyway. And you swap to the other side, so right leg lunge to the side, and then reverse lunge. Good, good. Show you from a different position. So forwards to the side, and on that backwards lunge, you want your heel up, so you're down onto the toe. Okay. Same on the other side. Lunge forwards, lunge to the side, lunge behind, heel up. Fantastic, keep that going then. If you want to mix it up between just a step and then the lunge, you say for the back ones, so they're a bit difficult right now, just keep them with a step. So you might do lunge forwards, lunge to the side, and just your step backwards. Yeah? So with this exercise, you can really make it your own, do what works for you, progress where you want to progress, and obviously keep a record. So you can go back to it and see how well you're doing. Fantastic, keep going. And we'll do one more set of 3. Lunge, lunge, and lunge. Fantastic. Have a breather. Well done, everyone. So next exercise, we're going to go for a squat and then a step. So we're putting a step together with your squat. It's going to look like this. And again, please do hold on if you feel you need to hold on, okay, to anything to support your body weight. Feet are roughly hip width apart, maybe just wider. Okay, you don't want to do your squats too narrow, you don't want those knees to touch. So wide feet, squat down, so bend your knees, you can rest your hands on your thighs if you want to, or put them out in front, the way sides, wherever, and then just gently come up. So to start with, just get those squats going, get those legs nice and comfortable in the rhythm of your squats, down and up. So stick your bottom back and come back upright. That back stays flat throughout the whole motion. Okay, we don't want rounded spines. So stick your shoulders up and look forwards is generally a good coaching point. Well done. And one more. Fantastic. Okay, so please do carry on doing that should you wish, or your progression is to raise one knee each time you come up. And do hold on to something if you want to perfect your stability. You can always then progress further by taking your hand off your stable object. Okay, so I'll show you holding onto a chair. So you're going to squat down, come up, and lift the knee. Squat down, come up, lift the knee. Might be even better with 2 hands behind the chair. Squat down, raise that knee, squat down, raise the knee. Good. So keep that going, progressing either today or over time to doing it freestanding. Obviously, once you're here on that one leg, look at this leg doing all that work. Yeah, stabilizing muscles are kicking in. Fantastic. Here we go. Very good, everyone. Just a few more to do. And pause there. Give those legs a good rest again and a nice break. Well done. One more exercise, and then we'll take a seat for our upper body weights. Okay. Okay, so this movement exercise focuses on balance. All right, so obviously make sure you have got a flat surface with this exercise, because you'll need to plant your feet well and nicely. And do hold on to something throughout this movement as well. So we're going to put our legs in a pattern which, especially with stroke recovery, you've probably been taught not to do for stability. We want that obviously wide stance, okay? But we're actually going to close it to a really tight close stance. And what this is going to do is just going to get our hips working, crossing over, and it's also going to wobble your body, kicking in those stabilizing muscles on both sides, okay? But yes, please do hold on to something. So I'm using a chair. I'll start at the back. I'll go heel to toe, 3 or 4 steps forwards, and then pause, and then reverse. So toe to heel, a few steps backwards. Okay, so keep going with that, very gently forwards, very gently backwards. Well done, everyone. Giving you all sorts of challenges in today's session. Stick with me, you're doing well. And stop there. Brilliant. Fantastic, everyone. Feel free to grab that drink again and come down to seated with your weighted objects, whether they are dumbbells or cans, tins, just to add a bit of weight resistance. If you've got straps that you can put around your wrists, then great. If you want to use resistance bands, TheraBands, then you can do that too. Well, that was hard work, wasn't it? Well done. So we'll go through 4 different exercises with our weights upper body today, okay? And we're going to work for 30 seconds and do 2 sets of each. So first what I'm going to do, palms up and bicep curls up and down. The reason we're doing 2 sets is it will allow you to do individual arms if you want to. So you can do your left for the first set and then your right for the second. If you ever got that weak stroke affected side, feel free to work it for both sets. Well done. Keep going, everyone. Fantastic work. Let me just come back slightly. There we go. And 10 more seconds with this set. And pause there. Well done. Brilliant work. We'll just do a really short break and then go on to the next exercise. Okay? So when I say really short, we're talking now. So here we go again. Bicep curls, up and down, working those muscles. It's good for your grip strength, working with resistance as well. So when you're holding your weighted objects, just give them a little squeeze every now and again or throughout the movement, just to remind those wrist muscles that we want to pinch that object, and that work well to your gripping strength. 10 more seconds, everyone. Well done. And pause there. Brilliant work. Well done. And we'll go on to exercise 2. Okay, so this one we're going to lean down, left hand to right foot. Okay, and then we're going to come up and swap to the other side, or you can keep going on the same side for a whole set, and then vice versa for the other. So down and then up. Yeah, just from the knee to the toe, leaning forwards. Stretch the arm down and up. Good, good. We don't want you to round your back either. So keep looking forwards. I'm not just posing at you, it's for the form. So looking forwards, shoulders coming forwards as well. Opposed to that. That doesn't look very nice. Yeah? Very good. So keep that going, either single side or alternate. Have a pause, well done, short break, and then going again. Not just yet, I do give you a little break. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Away we go again. I will swap hands, do the same. And there's your first set. No, it's not. That was your second set. Okay, well done. So moving on to our third exercise. I feel like I'm just about with it. Okay, so this one we're going to rotate our wrists. Okay, so knuckles forwards and then under, over and under. So keep that going now. You can work alternate sides if you want to, or you can work just one at a time altogether. Ten more seconds. Well done, everyone. Pause there. We'll go again shortly. So just really good range of motion while resisting this one with the exercise. And do use that gripping technique I told you about just a moment again, especially when doing this one as you rotate those wrists. Just give them a little pinch. Away you go. Over and under. And stop there. Brilliant. Well done. Cut it a little bit short that time. Well done. So last exercise we're going to do with our weights. We only need one for this exercise. So put one safely down. Okay, so what we're going to do with this weight, whatever your weighted object is, hopefully it's not too big and bulky for this exercise, we're going to pass it through the legs. So you're going to come under, through the legs, retrieve it with the other hand, and bring it around your body in like a circle motion. So away you go with that. Okay. If you are struggling to grip that weight with both hands, so it makes it a bit hard to pass it under the leg, what you can do is go as far under as you can, and then as far back round as you can. So just keep working that same side, under and round. Okay. And we're not going to have a rest this time. All we're going to do is reverse. So now swoop that weight under the legs and around the body the other way. So do your circle motion. Clockwise or anti-clockwise, whatever it wasn't before. Just engages a lot of muscles doing this exercise through your back and shoulders. And another one of those that makes you just gently think. And stop there, bringing the weight down safely to the floor. Have a pause. And you're done for the hard stuff today. We're just going to have a short stretch to finish off. Okay, with the full body, we'll just go through the legs, through the core, and then upper body. Okay, so first of all, lean down towards those heels, stretch down, hold your stretch there. We're going to hold it for a nice long 30 seconds. If you feel the stretch ease off slightly, you can maybe just push yourself down a bit deeper, lengthen those muscles out again. Good, gently come up, so very slowly, bringing your shoulders back upright again. Good, and this time we're going to turn and look over one shoulder. So look over the shoulder and then twist around. So you should be able to see right over behind you. And just hold that position there, so we're stretching our neck, our shoulder, and our upper back muscles all together, as well as your waist. Sorry for talking away from the camera, hopefully you can hear what I was saying there. And very slowly, bring it round the other way, so look over the shoulder, and twist right way round. And gently come looking forwards again, and then we'll just stretch off the upper body, so push both arms forwards, out in front. These stretches we've just done here, you could do with standing up any point as well. Okay. And now raise those arms as high as you can, both together, up above your head. And gently bring your arms down. And you've done very, very well today. Fantastic. Let's just bring this out. Well done, everyone. It's great to do this training at the moment, so let's keep it going. And as I said, yes, please do drop your comments and progress. We want to hear all about it. I look forward to seeing you all again next week. Enjoy the rest of your week and enjoy your exercise. Cheers. Bye, everyone.